Hello Libra, welcome to your reading. Hope all is well and thank you for tuning in. It's Saturday the 25th of July 2026. Got to see who is in your energy, Libra. Who or what is in your energy? Who and what is in your energy? Please take what resonates and leave what does not. So, who is in Libra's energy? Who and what is in Libra's energy? Oh, excuse me. Notification on my phone. Should have turned that off, really. Alright, let's have a little look. Okay. Interesting. The Sun in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in the upright. Knight of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. By the looks of it, someone who's not very consistent. Consistent, or someone who's very restless. Someone who's overwhelmed, unhappy, not making an effort or too tired to make an effort. Someone who's detached, not really doing anything, not really having any plans, no direction, kind of giving up, but thinking nevertheless. Possibly a decision to be made, but they haven't got the energy to make it or think about it, or they're feeling a bit, well, I'm not going to say impulsive, because, well, they're not showing much impulse to me. They're showing a lot of deflated energy, or a situation that's just become overbearing and just, what's the point sort of an energy is what I'm getting. So let's clarify and see what this might be about for you, Libra. Why is the Sun here in reverse? Queen of Swords in reverse and the King of Pentacles. There's a lot of sword energy here, Libra. So this could be your energy towards this person or situation, or you could be dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There could have been some harsh words exchange, conflicted communication between you both, or you to them, them to you, or just within the situation. This person is trying to ground themselves, get themselves back in a place of stability, or perhaps they're just concentrating on their work, their money, their business, their finance, whatever it is. It's like getting their head into work, maybe to avoid dealing with whatever this is. Concentrating on themselves, on their own stability, their own life, whatever it is. What do you call that word? Busying themselves with work, or burying their head into work to try and kind of forget about this. Or perhaps just sort of looking after number one. Four of Swords in reverse. I'm going to turn that off in a minute. The Fool in the upright and the Sun in the upright. So they want to I'm getting that they want a fresh energy, or they want a new beginning. They want perhaps peace, happiness, to resolve some sort of conflict between you both, or resolve a situation. There could be an element of wanting the truth about something, or to shine a light on something. I'm definitely getting the want for resolution and some sort of fresh energy or new beginning with you, or within a situation, but they're kind of too burnt out with it all to deal with it at the moment. Why is the King of Swords here? Justice in reverse, and the Three of Wands. So there could be some sort of legal matter that this person is going through, or that you're going through together. There's something here about dishonesty, fairness, unfairness, something that isn't balanced, something that they're waiting on, something on perhaps an outcome of a legal situation, or they're waiting for some sort of truth or clarity. Waiting to see what happens, waiting to see if things can balance themselves out, if this isn't a specific legal matter. They're waiting, taking time out, or needing to take time out. Why is the Knight of Wands here in reverse for the person's situation in Libra's energy? The Tower, the Hermit. Oh, they're definitely doing some soul searching. They're possibly going through some sort of tower moment, change or transformation, or this is what has happened between you both or within the situation. They're looking for, or perhaps there was some sort of conflict or conflicted communication, harsh words, or impulsive action that caused a tower moment, and they're trying to find a light in the dark. Or they're possibly avoiding you, distancing themselves from you. Perhaps they're not ready to deal with this, deal with something, deal with the situation. Page of Wands in reverse. Five of Pentacles. Knight of Cups in reverse. They're unsure of their feelings, they're unsure of direction, they're feeling somewhat lacking, left out in the cold or rejected. This is someone who possibly hasn't been the most balanced emotionally, or there's been some miscommunication or manipulation here. They're feeling in like a sort of, they're very burnt out, kind of a victim. Do I say victim mentality? I mean, they could be having some problems with their money, with their you know, their job, whatever it is. But they're feeling very left out, rejected, and kind of just not in a great place. Or they're just busying themselves so they don't have to think about it or do anything about it anymore. Why is the Fool here? Two of Swords in reverse. King of Cups in the upright. Love and emotion. There is love there, still feelings there. Contemplating a new beginning, but not sure. They're stuck in indecision. They really don't know what to do about this at the moment. I think they're just, they want peace and resolution. They want positivity between you or within this situation. But they're indecisive. They're not quite sure what to do about that. Or they don't know how you feel about that. They're not sure whether to come towards you if they are keeping their distance. Why is the Sun here? Three of Wands in reverse and the Star in reverse. Yeah, they're not feeling very hopeful about healing something here. They're possibly waiting for you to go towards them if you are distanced from each other, or, you know, you're not kind of talking. But they're... I'm getting the feeling that they're waiting for you to go towards them, or for you to make the first move in this healing, fresh, new beginning energy, or peaceful energy. They're holding back because they're burnt out and they're doubtful whether this can be healed, perhaps. Why is Justice here in the reverse? Yeah. 9 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. They're not sure if they've got what it takes to keep going through this. This has been something that's been ongoing. They don't know if they can be bothered or if they've got the energy to keep working on this. To keep putting effort into this, or if it's just going to go around in the same sort of circle. And I'm getting definitely that they're burying their head in their work, in their job. I'm also definitely getting something here about money, and unfairness to do with money or a legal situation. Why is the Hermit here? Wow, Justice in the reverse again. And the 5 of Pentacles. So they feel like you've been unfair to them, or I mean, it might be the other way. You feel they're unfair to you, or they feel that you're unfair to them. There's something here that there's something here about dishonesty, possibly to do with money, or they feel you're avoiding them, or you feel they're avoiding you because of some sort of dishonesty, or unfairness. Someone feels like something's been taken from them. Why is the Tower here? 3 of Swords, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there you go. A Tower moment, and there's been kind of this separation, breakup, painful situation, and now the sort of it's caused a rift, most definitely. A big ending, or a big, you know, it was quite, I'm getting there was something here that was quite catastrophic, but an ending that was really like, it was bad. Whatever it was bad. Enough to leave a very large wedge between you both. Knight of Cups in reverse. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. The Tower in reverse. Yeah, they're very resistant to... They don't want another Tower moment. Or, I mean, yeah, there could be an energy they're dealing with something else, with someone else, or there's a third-party energy within the mix, whether that's a romantic third party or someone's, I don't know, their job, their career. Perhaps they're just focusing on their career. Perhaps it involves family or friends, whatever this is. They're not really feeling, or they could be going through some financial issues for sure. Or they're just not feeling very stable within themselves. What's the important message about the 5 of Pentacles? The Magician in the upright and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Wanting to manifest, make something happen, but not sure how they're feeling about it. Well, we kind of know that already, don't we? This is very stuck energy, I must say. Tell me about the King of Cups. They feel that possibly if they come or try and resolve this, that you are going to possibly reject them and tell them to sling their hook. Why is the King of Cups here? 4 of Wands in reverse and the 7 of Wands in the upright. They feel you've got your guard up, your boundaries up. This could be someone that you're in separation with, that you're married to. Could still, you know, could be a family member, or there's been a family issue. They feel you've got your guard up. The Star in reverse. Ace of Swords in the upright. King of Swords in the upright. Truth and clarity. They feel that you are very detached. You've got clarity. You've seen the truth, or they want clarity or the truth. There's something here about truth and clarity. Something like you know the truth. You've got your guard up. You've got your sword up. Or they've got their guard up. They've got their sword up. I think you're both pretty guarded against each other by the looks of it, or within this situation. What's the important message about justice in reverse? Six of Swords, King of Cups, Knight of Cups in the upright. They may well try to come, they're like, yeah, they're not sure whether to come towards you or whether to move on and just let it go. They're not sure whether to come towards you to bring peace and healing or to move on, to bring balance. Ace of Cups in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in the upright, the Emperor in the upright. To bring order. Yeah, they don't know. They don't know whether to come back towards you to work on this or to just let it go. The energy is just repeating itself. Three of Swords. Eight of Wands in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. No communication, nothing, no action being taken. And there's an energy here of manipulation, and there's also an energy here of knowing when to walk away. They're at this crossroads about coming towards you or walking away, or just letting this go for good. The Tower in reverse. King of Wands in the upright. Two of Swords. Yeah, they don't know what to do. They do not know what to do. It's like they want to take action, but they really don't know whether to. They're at a crossroads, and it's a rather big crossroads, Libra. It's a rather big crossroads. The Magician. Queen of Swords. Oof. Strength in the reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm going to put these into their suits now. Temperance in the upright. The Moon in the upright. Let's get one from the top of the deck. This is a very interesting read. Page of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. The Sun again in reverse. Two of Swords again in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Let's put them into their suits. Right. This person knows that you see a truth. There could be a third aspect, third party, third element to this. There has been dishonesty. There has been manipulation. There has been avoidance. There has been tower moments. There has been stubborn energy. There has been happiness, unhappiness. Someone here has been secretive or fearful. Someone is quite clever. Quite clever. Very detached, very avoidant, and also aware of actions and consequences. Like, I'm getting, someone knows they're going to have to be accountable, or they feel you have to be accountable, or you feel they have to be accountable. And I'm not sure if someone's ready to be accountable for the consequences of actions. This person is very fiery, I want to say, but very, it's like they don't want to, there could be, if it's romantic, there could be quite a bit of attraction between you both, but I'm also seeing a lot of conflict. This person needs to step up, and I'm not sure if they're ready to do that, because I don't know if they want to deal with the accountability, the honesty, all that sort of thing. They know they have to be consistent, reliable, committed. You could have been very patient with this person. Or they could have been very patient with you. I don't know. You're going to have to flip the energy as it resonates. But there's a lot here. There are feelings there, but I'm getting more, it's more like thinking, communicate. I don't know. There's something a bit shifty about this, to be fair. And someone could have delivered some truths, some harsh truths that someone wasn't ready to hear. This person is very indecisive, very stuck in indecision or fear or not knowing what to do, how to do it. They're feeling a loss or going through, since the separation, they're feeling, yeah, sadness, but there could also be a third element to this. They could be dealing, I don't know. I'm getting really shifty energy with this person, Libra, to be honest. They don't really know what they want. They don't really know how to approach it. They don't really know, and they just sort of avoid it all and concentrate on their work, their business, their money, whatever. It's a very stuck energy, if I'm honest. Very stuck and very, they don't want to do the work, is what I'm getting. They know they have to. If they come back towards you, they know, or come back to this situation, they know they have to take action, or they have to step up. They don't want any more conflict. They don't want, but they also don't want to deal with the truths of the matter and being accountable for their actions, or maybe they feel that about you. I don't know, but I'm going to leave this here. This is what the energy is, Libra. Hope it helped you in some way, and lots of love till next time. Bye-bye.